up close and personal, I use unarmed. I use my fists. Because you join Caesar's Legion, you learn the Praetorian rush, and use a unarmed weapon, and you just run up there and you can insta kill everything with one punch. Seriously, I only have a power fist and I can kill things, and I'm like level 20 now.
I've never actually beaten this game. Remember, I only took over New Vegas and then I stopped playing, and then Chance traded it in. So I never beat it, so I'm actually going to beat it this time.
Oh yeah, you can't get rid of it.
Well, yeah, I can't. Well, I can uninstall it.
Come over to your house and beat it for you in a day.
No, I don't want you to do that. I actually enjoy playing Fallout games.
I want to come over to your house and just make you watch me play that game.
Yeah, you would beat it in like 3 hours, and then you would beat all the DLC in another 4 hours.
No, the DLC, here's the thing, Duncan. I like to do everything. And I mean everything. The only time I will rush through the game is if I'm playing hardcore mode, because DLCs are the worst thing to experience in hardcore mode. They were not made for hardcore mode.
Denying and remorse, what do they have in common?
What?
They have an E in common. Okay, so this has 2 E's. Remorse.
Duncan, if you're gonna play the DLCs...
Woo! That was my first guess, too. What?
Duncan, if you're gonna play the DLCs, I beg you, don't do Dead Money.
Why not?
You won't be able to beat it.
Well, I will try anyway. Power down.
And I couldn't beat the DLC.
What if I can? Does that just mean I'm better than you? Whoa! Dead bodies.
I beat it eventually, Duncan, but it took me 4 days just to get past one part.
Maintenance key? Okay. Ashtray.
Anytime.
Mentats. Ooh.
Dead Money is the Dark Souls of the Fallout universe.
Oh, that sounds awful. A safe. I have no luck picking ability. And I am over encumbered again.
Duncan, you'll be playing the DLC, and then you get to a mission where you have to do something called the Gala event. Well, in order to initiate the Gala event, you have to run through the town, and then eventually, when you get to the town, you have to go up into a tower and ring a bell, like in Dark Souls. You have to ring the bell, which starts the Gala event. When you come down, there's 20 ghost people. And ghost people are not easy to fight because they can't die.
Mm-hmm.
You'd
Alright. I'm so much
them?
lighter. Ooh, 9mm. Medics. Oh, jeez.
Duncan, you remember human pin cushions in the Elder Scrolls game series?
Which games were they in?
All of them.
Well, I don't know if I ever... Oh, wait, there's nothing in that lunchbox? God dang it. Ah, screw it.
Like, Duncan, one it's a toolbox, not a lunchbox.
No, it said lunchbox.
Those are pickups.
I know, I thought I could search through the lunchbox for food, okay? Shush.
But, Duncan, do you remember human pin cushions? You'd basically kill them, they'd fall to the ground, and then about in a minute, they'd get back up.
Yeah.
That's how the ghost people work in Fallout. What you have to do in order to kill them is you have to take off a limb. And then they won't get back up. But if you do not remove a limb like an arm or a leg or a head, they will get back up in about a minute.
That sounds awful.
And you have to go through 20 of them. Well, maybe you could do it since the way you play games.
I probably could.
The way you run past anything that scares you, I think you could do it.
I probably could. Why does everyone have their guns drawn? I put my weapon away.
I got past that bar, Duncan.
That was quite an adventure.
But Duncan, you're not very good at stealth in Fallout, to be exact. So further in the game, you'd probably fail.
But it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law.
Then, when you get to, like, Mission Impossible, break into the vaults, you'd probably fail as well. I went to the DLC and I just gambled.
And I can't be a deputy without a sheriff.
I got so once after you do the gala event, then you can go into the casino. Casino is like shut down, no power, but there's like security. They're holograms and they cannot be killed. You had to find what is producing the hologram and then destroy that,
Someone who'll settle down and watch over us.
which I was very good at. I could find them rather easily, but
Has some experience as a sheriff. He may be-
or I'd find them on accident or whatever. Well, once you turn on the power, then you can start gambling. And I gambled, hit the jackpot to the point where I couldn't gamble in the DLC anymore. And I used all the chips I earned, not on upgrades for the weapons that you get, but just on stim packs. You know the baby stem cell healing thing?
Maybe next time you can bring a
I
new
spent
sheriff
all
in.
of them on stim packs. I had over 400 I had like 489 stim packs.
Jake, for the new sheriff of what's his place?
Go with Myers.
Myers. Okay, last time I tried going to that place, I'm pretty sure I got slaughtered.
If you can't do Myers, do the robot.
There's a robot? You can make that oh, I can reprogram that robot, can't I?
Yeah. Because this is the thing. Myers does the best job, but sometimes they're like, basically the ending, Prim never ends out to be a good city. Myers is the best, but it's never like
okay.
wonderful.
So who's better, Myers, the robot, or NCR?
NCR, in my opinion, is the worst.
I went with NCR because it was the easiest way, and I walked over to the prison and got shot in the face and died.
NCR is the worst because their taxes and everything that NCR does, NCR is just terrible in general.
Okay, so let's help out Prim. Let's take a little detour and help out Prim, my kind of town. Let's go to world map. We can either go... There it is, correctional facility. Alright. Alright. Well, Prim, it's been nice knowing you, but it's time for me to move on now. If I could jump over these goddamn cars. Yeah.
Am I still loading?
I don't know. Are you? Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Yep. Let's look at my character here. Oh, dang, I can't look at my character.
Yeah, in Europe.
How do I look at my character? Like,
You're very far away, but tonight those clouds they're coming
are.
down.
oh
And
yeah, he looks a lot different than my father
tell
character.
you why? Because I'm going to Europe.
Are you? Are you going to Europe, Jake?
Do you not remember that episode of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends?
Jake, you wanna know the last time I watched that show was?
When you were 7?
No.
Good, because it didn't exist when you were 7.
Whatever the Christmas special was the last time I watched that show.
They show that like every year on Christmas.
Okay, the first time they showed it.
Like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe. No.
It's
No,
probably
no.
5 years ago now.
No, it was like 3. 2.
No, it's not 2 years ago. No, it was at least 3. It was before Total Drama Island, and Total Drama Island was like 7th grade year.
Well, Drama was like 8th grade year.
7th grade. The second season of Total Drama was 8th grade year.
What?
The third season of Total Drama was last year. Actually, it might have even been the 4th season.
That was the 4th season, Duncan.
Yeah, it was before Total Drama Island. There was like a little man cave
No,
here.
and then it
Yeah,
just
screw
became
it.
garbage.
What?
Total Drama Island.
I liked the first season. It kind of just went pretty wacky in the end.
I said it. The first season was good. The last the others were just garbage.
Yeah, the first season was good. We were rooting for it. It was kind of like a reality. It was making fun of reality shows, and my mom always watches those. So, who are you? Do
Who'd
you
you-
have guns? No, you just have dynamite. Well, good sir, I'm
Duncan,
gonna
who-
stab you in the. Oh, it's a powder ganger. That's why.
Duncan, who was your favorite?
Ooh, that's a hard one. Gwen was my favorite female character.
Yes. I'll agree with that one.
Male character-wise, I'm trying to remember.
Give me a description. I still like know all their names.
No, I can't. I'm trying to think of who it is. I'm trying to think of all the characters while playing this game.
There's like the fat Canadian kid named Owen.
Yeah, I know. I remember. Owen's the only character I remember because he wins.
There's the
Oh, headshot!
There's the kid with the black hair who plays the guitar named Trent. The short, like stubby, nerdy kid named Cody.
Cody might have been it might have been Cody.
I liked Cody, but my favorite guy was Trent.
Trent was cool. No, a lot of the guy characters were cool. I think there's only one guy character I didn't like, and that was whoever like the gross one was.
A lot of them, but
Oh, that's a good point. But that's
was
not.
it one that get booted off for being sexist? Ezekiel.
Oh, yes, Ezekiel's my least favorite. He had some funny moments though.
And then in the last season, he turned into fucking Gollum.
Wait, Jake, what? Yes, that's true. Jake, what do you need to make Eddie? How much science skill do I need to make Eddie? Eddie.
If you have 50 science and 35 repair.
50 science. I'm gonna. Well, my repair is 45.
That's fine.
No, I tried fixing him and it didn't work. I didn't have the
No,
parts. That's right.
If you have high enough science, you do a science bypass, which makes the repair requirement less.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna upgrade speech to 50. And yeah, I've been upgrading repair, science, and speech. And barter is okay. I'm lockpicking screwed. Might as well give up on it now.
You don't really even need lockpicking, to tell you the truth.
I really don't need it.
It makes the game easier, except for there are a lot of places where science can be done at an easier cost than a lockpick.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I'm gonna upgrade.
doing the science thing's a lot harder than doing lockpick.
All right. Yeah. All right. So I just murdered these two powder gangers. Well, they attacked me, so it's technically
You
self-defense.
need science for that is actually really high is to get the unique plasma rifle.
Oh my god, I need to go drop off my stuff at my house.
You have a house?
Yeah. Oh no, wait, I'm thinking Fallout 3.
I'm like, you get a home base, but you don't get I guess you can consider your house more of an apartment.
Yeah. Yes, I need to repair everything.
God damn it, Duncan! Now I want to play Fallout 3.
I know, I have Fallout 3. I could go do that right now if I wanted to.
I own Fallout 3 too.
I know.
I just don't have my DLCs installed, so I couldn't play any of my characters.
Oh yeah, that happened. That happened. Ooh, another knife. Ooh, another cowboy hat.
At the same time, I'm thinking about just getting Oblivion and playing that.
Yeah, that's a fun game too. Chance started playing like all the Elder Scrolls games when Skyrim came out.
Did you play Morrowind?
I don't know if he did. You would have to ask him that next time you come over. Because he's not gonna answer me.
Because in order for him to play them all, he'd have to play Daggerfall and Arena.
Okay, well, he bought as many as he can on Steam. Whatever they have on Steam is what he has.
Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim.
Yeah.
So he has not played the first two.
Probably not. I haven't. I mean, the first one I played was Oblivion. I mean, I've always been interested in playing it, but I never like got into it.
Tell you the truth, when I first played, this was me. Like I played Morrowind. I was too little to really get into it, and then I played Oblivion.
How do you get into this prison? Damn it!
That was when I had such an infatuation with medieval times.
Medieval times is so good, though. I mean, their dinner is amazing.
As in medieval times, I mean like.
Yeah, I know. I was making a joke.
I know, but I was just clarifying.
Well, because you thought I was kind of serious at some point.
In case you were serious. I was hoping you were joking. But, So I loved Oblivion because I liked how the only range there was a bow.
That's not the one I want to shoot. I want to shoot this one.
Not so dominant like it is in, like, modern times.
Wait, hurry. What's the quick save button?
There's a quick save button?
Yes, there's a quick save button.
Oh.
Oh my god. Action mapping. Where's quick save? It's F5. Okay. Alright.
I never used quick save.